Yes, my people, it is not over until it is over. Yes, these foreign airlines, they are having serious sleepless nights with airpeace. With what airpeace did recently, introducing Lagos, London routes. These guys are not sleeping again. In fact, they are bent on pushing him out of that business of Lagos to London routes. Now, initially airpeace raised that alarm that what they are collecting as a fee from Lagos to London is below breaking even point. Break-even point is where you don't lose and you don't gain profit. You are just at break-even. But these guys went below that just to push this guy Airpeace out of business. Initially, when Airpeace entered, he lowered the price, to help his people and attract more customers to his airline. So they see it, okay, you now come to drag this route with us, and we are going to show you pepper. And they are showing him pepper in quotes up till now, because these guys are collecting below break-even point. Now, what they are charging now is below what Airpeace is charging. I'll give you the details when we come to that. So the situation now is still very hot in terms of Lagos London route, because these guys knows that once they succeed in dragging that route from Airpeace, as pushing him out of that route, they are going to cut off Nigerians' neck. They are going to recover all those money that they lose on that period that they were on break-even or below break-even. That is the game. So if Airpeace stay fast and did not shake, then he will succeed in this race. But if, God forbid, they drag him out of that, then Nigerians are in trouble. That is the bad and the worst part of it. People don't understand. Many don't know. So this guy said no, that these people are his people, and nothing will stop him from being on that route, Lagos to London route. Though, we want to see how it's going to end. But for now, I'm going to give you some details concerning what is going on that route. I'm still Chinedu, your president, and this is YangaLife channel. Please subscribe if you have not. Thank you. I said I will give you guys the details of what is going on concerning this competition between Airpeace dragging his country routes to London and foreign airlines. Well, let's follow this article on Business Day. It says foreign airlines fares are now lower than Airpeace as price war continues on London routes. Competition on the popular Lagos-London route has continued to intensify as foreign airlines continue to slash fares, with some airlines now charging below rates by Airpeace Airline, the only Nigerian carrier operating the routes. The only Nigerian carrier operating the routes, meaning that these guys were all eyes out before to avoid any local emergence of Nigeria airline to operate on that route. So let's continue. Business Day has earlier reported that airfares from Nigeria to other countries saw a significant drop following the appreciation of Naira a few months back and the competition arising from Airpeace commencement of Lagos-London routes. Airpeace started the Lagos-London flight on March 30, 2024, fully booked by Nigerians who have since sought cheaper tickets to London. Nigerians have suffered terribly. So these guys, for the first time when they started it, the whole ticket was booked because people were paying through their nose to fly from Nigeria to London. Let's go. You will hear every details. The airline had pegged its economy class ticket at 1.2 million naira, thereby slashing fares on the route. You will see what they used to pay before. According to the airline, a return economy class ticket goes for 1.2 million, while a return business class ticket sells for 4 million naira, as Nigerians studying in the UK access their special 15% rebate on the already reduced economy fare. As at Tuesday, the International Air Transport Association rates for sales of ticket rate for ticket sales in Nigeria dropped from almost 1,800 few months ago to now 1,505 naira to a dollar. These factors have seen the prices of tickets drop on the Lagos-London route. For instance, a one-way economy class ticket from Lagos to London on British Airways, which cost 3.5 million for economy and 11 million for business class few months ago, has seen a sharp drop to 605,000 naira alone, only for economy, and 7.6 million for business class. Wow. Other airlines that had pegged their tickets between 3.5 million naira to 2.5 million have also reduced fares, with some airlines currently selling lower than Airpeace, just to make sure that they push Airpeace out of business. As at Tuesday, a one-way economy class tickets on Qatar Airlines Airways sold for 870,000 naira, Ethiopian Airways 892,000 naira, Royal Air Morocco 982,000 naira, Airpeace 1,010,000 naira. Even though Airpeace have also dropped the amount from 1.2, these guys still went further to drop their own. That is serious and hot competition. And Sky goes for 1,150,000 naira, and Turkish Airline goes for 1,190,000. The reverse is, however, the case for business class tickets, as Airpeace remains the cheapest for this ticket class, as it sells for 2.5 million, Royal Air Morocco 2.6 million, Ethiopian Airlines 3.6 million, Qatar Airways 3.7 million, Turkish Airways 3.9 million, Air France 7.5 million, and Lufthansa 10.6 million. That's for the business class. Airpeace is still the lowest, but for economy class, Airpeace is one of the ones on top. Then British Airways premium economy class ticket costs 2.7 million and business class 7.6 million. Olumide Ohunaya, industry analyst and director research, Zenith Travels, told Business Day that part of Airpeace presence on the Lagos-London route, which has seen airline reduce fare. The price war is also in anticipation of the arrival of Emirates Airline in October. Maybe Emirates will change their mind not to come again because the competition is too hot. Emirates is an airline that has strong dominance in the international routes, and 98% of their passengers are going to destination beyond Dubai. So they have come to give European airline competition. Ohunaya said, okay. Then let's continue. According to him, the European airlines are now reacting with price, service, and offers such as lounges and even promo fares. That is another way of getting passengers. While the price war continues, he advised Airpeace not to be rigid with what they are offering. Yes, that is a very good advice. They need to have a team that is studying the market and the offer and they will need to provide such offer to their passengers. This is about seats and the capacity that is being offered to Nigerians, as Nigerians have been flying these other airlines. Airpeace need to show some balancing with what they are offering. Airpeace must watch what the competitors are offering in terms of lounges, excess luggages, amongst others. Well, I am happy Airpeace have been giving greater schedule till March next year. With this, people can do their bookings ahead, Ohunaya said. Well, let's still proceed a bit. Susanna Boreye, former president, National Association of Nigerian Travel Agency, NANTA, told Business Day that all airlines have now opened up low inventories. Boreye said the release of inventories has created competition, making almost all airline prices at the same range. She argued that the reason some airlines have cheaper tickets than Airpeace is because Airpeace has sold all its cheap tickets, and the classes of tickets is selling for more than 1 million naira. Airpeace said they have sold out seats till September. Wow! They have sold out their seats till September. This means they are doing very well. It is after September that we will know. After last week, we got a circular that Airpeace has opened up their availability up to March next year. Wow. If sales from Airpeace side is not much, it is because the cheap fare have been sold out. What is now available are tickets of other ones million naira. Okay, what is now available are tickets of over 1 million naira, which makes it more expensive than the other airlines because the other airlines still have cheap tickets. Airpeace has sold their cheap tickets classes. Akboreye said, yes, Airpeace should sustain that, and they don't mind what these guys are doing to push him out of business. The former NANTA president also hinted that exchange rate has also contributed in slashing fares. What determines the amount of tickets in naira is the rate of exchange. At the time when economy class ticket was selling for 5 million to 7 million, these were the highest economy when low inventories were closed. Well, when exchange rate was between 400 naira to 600 naira to a dollar, the highest economy class tickets sold between 2 million to 2.5 million. When the rate of exchange went to as high as 1,800 naira to 1,100 naira, that was when the same ticket of 2.5 million went to about 7 million, she said. She argued that the release of cheap ticket inventory was happening at the same time rate of exchange was coming down. Airlines released low ticket inventories and the rate of exchange came down. Two things were happening at the same time. Airline released low ticket inventories, at the same time the rate of exchange was coming down. When they released all their inventories and rate of exchange came down to 1,200 naira to a dollar, that was when we were seeing 800 to 1 million ticket rate to London, Abure said. Then let's just take this last part and we are going to round it up. John Ojikutu, industry expert and the CEO of Centurion Aviation Security and Safety Consults Nigeria, said he had earlier predicted that Airpeace commencement of Lagos-London flights would bring about competition on the route. This is the beginning of the competition for scrapping the exploitation of the foreign airlines on the bilateral air service agreement routes. We hope those in the administration of our government and the management of the agencies will give necessary support to Air Peace, Ojikutu said. He said, as Mexico is doing, federal government will need to restrict the foreign airlines operate into Lagos or Abuja airports only to create a healthy competition. Yes, this is vital and this is important. You cannot allow this foreign airline to come into your country and be moving from one location to the other, carrying passengers, and we should also limit the way they operate in the country. Let's proceed. Let foreign airlines make as many frequencies as they wish daily, but they must interline with the domestic airlines, he said. Thank you. So, viewers, you have heard it all. I'm not the one that said it. That is what is happening now. So, but what I want to chip in is that sometimes you suspect people that ordinarily you are not supposed to suspect. You know, the fight, some of the sabotage can be coming from within. The other time, an information that AirPeace did not follow safety standard was released. And people were commenting that why are they supposed to release the information, that is a normal thing, that the people did not manage the information. Well, all this abracadabra, I know some of them are coming from within. But however, the one that is very clear is the fight that we are looking at. Well, let's see how it goes, but I want to urge, AirPeace to remain steadfast and be focused. Nobody can drag you home with anybody. I don't see in any country where the local airline or the airline, the indigenous airline, will be dragging, passengers with foreign airlines. It's not done. You come to France, you drag, line business with Air France in France. It's not done. Or in London, British Airways, and the rest of them. Man, our own is our own. Let's support Air Peace in any way we know we can. And this is calling upon the government of Nigeria to give him support in any way. Thank you.